Hi guys, so today we are gonna react to Amberlynn's latest video. It's already pretty dark, so I'm sorry if the lighting is terrible. Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Riri. And we are gonna react to Amberlynn's latest video. I haven't seen it yet, obviously, because I don't like these kind of reactions, right? They don't make a lot of sense to me. That's just the way I wouldn't do that. As always, I have to look this way because that's where my screen is. Okay, so the thing is, the video is called I Can't Believe I'm Sharing This, and I don't think she is sharing anything that's really relevant. That's just my assumption because I know her now. But, you know, whatever. So, I believe it's something stupid, but, you know, let's watch that.
Hey guys, so welcome to a new video. This video is kind of like weird and random, and I'm okay with that. I just randomly thought about it. So Becky and I love board games, and we have this one called More Extreme Personal Questions. And I've played this one time before. I know a few of the questions that are in here, and they're very personal. So I figured, let's shuffle the deck, pull some out, answer some, and in the comments below, you guys can also answer these questions. So there's gonna be some pipe and tea.
Okay, just real quick, I actually like that because it's creative, it's something else. Of course, I would like her to, you know, talk about the real issue, right? I would like, I mean, the last two videos were her talking about the real issue, but I would kind of like for her to, you know, get in front of the camera and saying like, yes, I am very sick. Yes, if you are as sick as I am out there, please make sure to take care of yourself, go inpatient, whatever. So she isn't a bad example, so she isn't like saying, you know, I am very big and I'm very sick, but, you know, I'm happy. That shouldn't be the message. But, you know, I still like the idea, maybe it's gonna be fun. You know, it's something different, and she came up with a, you know, nice video idea. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. You know, let's play the game. Am I gonna answer the questions? Maybe.
Beef, for sure. Like on the back, what is the worst stain you have ever left? Let's hope I don't pull that one. The party game that breaks all your boundaries. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Okay, I guess so we had some friends over because we also have the first one, the extreme personal questions. This is the more extreme. I guess we mixed the cards because we have the cards from this one and from the other. Okay, these cards do not shuffle very well, but we're gonna work with it.
That was a good shuffle. Is that the US kind of shuffle? Because when I shuffle, it's more like that was actually pretty cool, right? That was like they don't shuffle very well, right? I like that.
Yeah, they're not very good at shuffling because they're kind of like hard and stiff. Okay. Each card has 2 questions. So I think what I'm going to do is just ask both. All right. Let's choose a random. What did you lie about the last time your boss believed your BS? I can safely say I have never lied to a boss. What are the sluttiest clothes you have worn during role play? Oh, honestly, just bare naked. Like, what?
Okay, first of all, I have lied to my bosses before. Not the boss I currently have. Dear boss, if you watch that, he's never gonna watch that. But I hope so. Okay, so no, not this one, but I used to lie a lot because I was always working during my addiction, so a lot of times whenever I was, you know, getting dope sick or something like that, I had to leave and I had to say I'm sick, which wasn't a lie technically, but you know, I wasn't saying, you know what, I'm an addict and I have to leave because I have to use. Like, I would never say that. So I lied in that kind of sense, you know, but I never like stole money or anything or did something crazy. I mean, I think a lot of people have told their bosses they're sick when they're not. Is that something so weird to do? I don't know. You tell me. You know what's interesting? She said she would never lie to her boss, and she has never lied to her boss. Yes, because she had, you know, she never had like a real job, or like she had one, but that's a long time ago and was for a short period of time. But technically, in some ways, we as her viewers are her boss in some ways, you know, because we are the ones that make sure that she gets her paycheck every month. So she has lied to us. So, and that will be a long video talking about these kind of lies. The other question about the role play, I'm not very much into role play. I actually have never ever done role play in that kind of sense. Yes, I am so boring. I know.
So far, I feel like the questions have been kind of meh. What is your favorite story or situation where someone licked you? Oh. Oh God, where my mind has went. I mean,
the edit though, wow, that was a lot of effort for her, right? She doesn't do that very often.
I mean, Becky, like, what? If the little angel and devil on your shoulders wanted to party, what would you do with them and why? Huh? I would party. I'd be like, let's go, devil.
What about the angel though? Why is she only gonna party with the devil? Wait, what? I would see if I would party with the. I'm not even sure if I do have an angel on my shoulder. I believe I have two devils, but no. So if I would party with them, I actually would have them make out, and then there would be a baby, and that baby then would be the only one advising me in the future, because you know that would be a very level-headed creature.
Grossest thing you've discovered growing on your body? Oh my God. I want to say my lymphedema, because it's just growing on my body and it's not stopping, and it's just like, it's here to stay. What happened during a time you felt like you needed to apologize during sex? Oh my God, I'm gonna get demonetized.
Sorry, I'm just saying, I don't think there's a lot growing on anybody's bodies, because these are our bodies, and if there are hair in places you don't like them to be, like around your nipples maybe, that's fine, that's okay, nothing is gross about that, you know? Lymphedema, yeah, that's maybe not the best thing.
I think that's the reason why I'm trying to be so PG right now. I could really go into detail on some of these, but I'm just like not. I guess the time where I felt like I needed to apologize. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Ugh. One time I started crying because it was just so passionate. I'm like low-key so embarrassed right now, but it was just because it was so passionate and lovely, and I started crying and I had to apologize. Next.
That is actually cute, you know? You don't have to apologize for that, you know? Okay, so it's just a real quick story. Once I got to know a guy and we went home together, and in the middle of the action, I was over it. I was like, no, I'm drunk, I want to sleep, you know, I'm sorry, you have to leave. And yeah, I had to apologize for that. But he was very respectful. He was like, okay, I understand, bye, right? So he wasn't like, it was okay.
What was wrong with you the last time you really didn't want to see a doctor? I mean, I don't want to see one now, and it's like just some pelvic pain situation that I'm going through. What is the meanest thing someone has said to you after sex? No one has ever said anything mean to me. And when I answer these questions, like, I'm not talking about the past when I had coursed situations. I'm talking about like situations where it was a yes between both parties. And I've never had anything like negative or
some people might call that consent. So the thing is, I once had a bad thing said to me. One guy, I'm not gonna say who, but one guy actually said once after the first time we had sex, he said, normally I'm used to bigger women. I'm used to women that everything on their body is bigger. And I was like, I'm so sorry for being that small and petite. And no, actually, I wasn't sorry. I believe I was in the middle of my eating disorder, so I actually would have taken it as a compliment at that time. But it was pretty mean. You don't like fuck somebody and then tell them that their body isn't right. I mean, that's so, why? Like, I mean, he liked it, otherwise he wouldn't. Like, I mean, what? Whatever, whoever. What? Why am I answering these questions? Like, Amber, what did you do to me? Oh, she's dragging me down the very bad path here. That's not very good.
What has been your most public sexual experience? I had sexual relations in a movie theater in high school with a boyfriend, and it was a crowded movie theater, and that's all you need to know. Okay. If you were a witch, what would you secretly chant for when no one else could hear you? Make me skinny. Make me skinny. Make me skinny, habba-dabba-cadabra. What? Where would you most like to stick a piece of broken glass, and why? What? Let's stick a broken glass up Trump's. Okay, let's see. What is the closest you have ever been to engaging in group sex? So, this is getting so demonetized. Like, what is even the point of this video? When I was in high school,
entertaining your viewers, that's the point, you know? You don't have to make money, you know? I like you 1,000 times more right now in that video because it is entertaining to me. It might not be to you, but it is entertaining to me. And I like you 1,000 times more, Amberlynn, like that, than being, you know, the way you are oftentimes.
Me and my friend, we were hanging out with two guys, and there was like a 4-way sexual relations, and that's all you need to know. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's true. What happened the last time you inflicted pain during sex? Becky and I really aren't into like pain. I've actually never been in a relationship where pain was like, ooh, I'm so turned on. So don't have an answer. I mean, my jaw hurts when, you know. Okay, let's see.
You guys, I am so old. Her jaw hurts because, I mean, she isn't with a man. She's with a woman. Okay, so I don't know. the pictures in my head right now. Okay.
In what ways have you sabotaged other people over the years? I don't sabotage people, like what? I'm very encouraging. Like if I have people in my life who are living a dream or they're trying to like work towards bettering themselves, I can't tell you that I've ever tried to sabotage them. I try to encourage them. Okay.
The best answer would have been myself. Because she is. She is always setting herself up for failure. But, you know, whatever. And I believe she sabotages Becky from time to time. But I'm not gonna get into that too much right now, you know? Who cares? Whatever. Let's go on. Yeah, I realized I didn't answer these questions, but, you know, I'm gonna answer the next one, okay?
Yeah. What is your strangest ritual? I feel like when I'm put on the spot, I can't think of anything. I guess the way I clean, but I wouldn't consider that strange. I just have like a way of cleaning where I start in one area and I have to work my way towards, or this is super stupid, but like when I am at Target, I have to go the same path no matter why I am at Target, no matter if I'm there to just pick up one thing or just to look around. I have to go the same route, or it's like I don't know, I think it's like just like a little OCD thing that I have. What happened on your best hook?
Okay, so I have a lot of rituals because I don't know, I was never diagnosed with OCD. I'm not saying I have OCD, but I do have a lot of weird things I do. For example, whenever I am using a short version of a word, I don't know how to say that in English, but you know, by the way is BTW, you know. Every single time I do this, my brain tells me to first write it the correct way, and then I am allowed to use the short version, you know. That is so strange to me, and it is so exhausting, and every single time I say to myself, that is so unhealthy. Why am I doing this? And at work it is the worst because we use a lot of, you know, these short, you know, couple of letters kind of things, and every single time I have to write it all out, and then I can use the you know, short. I don't know.
On your best hookup ever. See, this is awkward because it's like I want to say something with Becky, but then it's like, does Becky want our tea out there like that? And then if I was like, okay, well then I'll choose someone else in the past, it's just like, but I literally have a fiance, and that's like awkward. So without going into too much detail, I'm just gonna say, you know, the first time me and Becky had our, you know, relations. I feel like this video is a freaking flop. What foods have you eaten off of other people's bodies? Probably like chocolate, you know, whipped cream, things like that. When have you been the most inappropriate in a movie theater? Well, already answered that question. All right. What is the oddest thing you have ever stuck inside of yourself? No. This is like an OnlyFans video. I'm gonna regret this video. This was 15 years ago, what I'm about to tell you. So you guys can't twist it and say that I'm some type of freak or whatever. We've all done our stupid stuff. I was 15 years old, okay? I had a boyfriend and he wanted me. Oh my Lord, what is this? He wanted me to take a photo of I can't even say it. Oh my God. He wanted me to take a photo of a toothbrush up my vajinky, and I did.
Wow, he was. she was lucky that he didn't want something bigger. I mean, a toothbrush, you know. But why? What? Is that picture still out there? I mean, what? Ooh. My answer to that would have been so boring, because my friend at work always, because I have to talk to customers, right? And she always comes and licks her finger like that and puts it into my ear. So that's the weirdest thing that I've ever put in my body, or somebody else put ever in my body. Because it's her fucking freaking finger, and she's just my colleague at work, and she always does that. I love you, by the way. I absolutely adore you, but you know, why? And in front of customers sometimes.
Where's the most unfortunate place you have vomited? First thing I thought of, literally the first thing, it's right after Destiny broke up with me, and me and Dana were still like kind of like not sure about each other, but we all decided to hang out. Like, this was literally like a month and a half after Destiny broke up with me, and I was still brokenhearted. Like, it is what it is. And we all hung out. We went to Dana's, and I got wasted. Like, I don't think I've ever been that drunk in my life. And
I'm sorry, you guys, my camera just died on me, so let's move on.
And I remember this, and then afterwards I don't really know what happened. So this is what I remember. And I'm like, I'm not feeling anything. And I was drinking so fast. Like, I was drinking wine and this and that. Like, it was so much. I was mixing things I shouldn't be mixing. And I wanted to feel numb, like point blank period. So I'm like throwing it back. And all of a sudden it hit me, and I was sitting down. This is a story that me and Dana always share. I start feeling it. Like, everything is spinning. Me and Dana are crying to each other. We could have been best friends. I'm so sorry. Like, this whole, it's a mess. Next thing I know, I'm like out of control. I was like blacking out randomly. And I literally told them, I will never forget this moment. I wish I could Google how to make this feeling stop. And then all of a sudden I said, oh my God, I'm gonna puke. Dana was drunk as a skunk, but she sobered up as soon as I said that. She went and got a black, huge garbage bag. Destiny and Dana both holding my hair back, because my hair was really long then. I'm like projectile vomiting as my ex-girlfriend, who just broke my heart, is holding my hair back, and her current girlfriend, the girl who I hated, really, like, it was crazy. This before, like, walking who? I was like a stagger McJagger, and for a minute, I think I forgot that Destiny and I were broken up, because Destiny was sitting next to me onto the bed, like, just making sure I was okay. She was trying to have me drink some water, and I was like, please hold my hand. Why won't you hold me? Why won't you hold my hand? And all this stuff, and oh my God. And from that point on, I don't remember anything that happened before that, besides me waking up feeling like, what just happened? Like, I felt so sick. The shirt that I wore was completely ruined. Like, it was stained. Dana tried to wash it for me. Still stained and ruined. So it was just like, it was a shit show.
Okay, that was a very long story, but I kind of like the story time. She should do that more often. I kind of like, I don't know, I like these kind of things. I don't know. The thing is, she forgot that they weren't dating anymore, of course, because that's something you forget, because especially she said that she was drinking because of that, and then she forgot. No, she didn't forget. She was just brave enough and intoxicated enough to have the courage to say the things she really wanted to say. I've done that before with my boyfriend, like, I don't know, 12 years ago or so, my first boyfriend, and he broke up with me, and I was very drunk. You have to understand where I grew up, the legal drinking age is 16, so I was allowed to drink, right? So I was drinking, right, and I went to his house, and I was crying and drinking and throwing up and take me back, why am I so ugly and unlovable, and you know, these kind of things. And obviously I used to have an eating disorder for quite some time, so I threw up in a lot of places, right? And the most embarrassing one was actually when I used to live in the US. I did an exchange year when I was 17, and I was throwing up after school because of my eating disorder, and I thought I was home alone, and I did that for like 3 months in a row, almost every single day after school. And then I realized that for all that time, my brother, the son of the family I was staying with, he was home every single time, and he told his parents, and they then talked to me, and they wanted to send me home actually, but I promised to better myself, and actually I did better myself. I didn't act on the eating disorder urges anymore, and I actually was doing very well after that. But before that, obviously, I was throwing up and binge eating while my little brother was next door, and I didn't know that. And when I realized that that was what was going on for the past months, that was very embarrassing.
It was like one of those things where it's like you should have been there. Like, you should have been there. All right. What were you doing the last time you felt pathetic? Right now, I literally feel like this video is pathetic. For some reason, I thought I was gonna like get better questions and like go into detail, and like I didn't know it was gonna be so R-rated. Like, I thought it was gonna be super TMI, but not like this TMI. What is the most awful nickname someone has ever given you? Well, the internet has given me a few nicknames that I'd rather not enjoy. Liar Lynn, hate it. Big Al, hate it. You know, things like that. Not cute.
Hamber is one I don't like. When people call her Hamber, that's weird to me. One guy, he called me meine kleine Speckroulade. The ones of you who understood that, you can translate that. Meine kleine Speckroulade was the name he gave me. And he wasn't even German, and he gave me that German nickname. And it basically means that I'm fat, right? So that wasn't very nice. Meine kleine Speckroulade. It sounds cute now, but then I was so insecure. That wasn't a good nickname for me back then. It fueled a lot of insecurities.
Not fun. How would you describe your worst kiss ever? Well, I'm not going to say who it was because I'm sure they watch my YouTube, but it was someone I was very close with in high school, and we played Truth or Dare. It is what it is. And they kissed horrendously. The worst kisser I've ever kissed in my life. Like, they use their tongue like this. And I'm like, okay. I didn't say anything though, and I'm still not going to, but I mean, it was just, I feel really bad for their significant other. That's all I gotta say. Where's the strangest place you have ever been stranded or stuck? I mean, I've been stranded on the side of the road. I've been stranded at like a bowling alley. I mean, just, I don't really know. Nothing like super spectacular and like worth even sharing.
Okay, so maybe that's just me not understanding English, but what does that even mean? Being stranded or stuck at a bowling alley? Like, what happened? Like, am I not getting it because of the language? Is that, explain that to me, guys, please, because I don't understand. I mean, stuck or stranded at a bowling alley? Like, why, how? Because to me, stranded or stuck means that you are there not by your free will, or something happened that you were stranded and you couldn't leave. I don't know. You tell me, guys. I don't understand. I'm stupid. I don't know.
All right, this is gonna be the last one. What do you often lie to get out of doing? Becky, my back hurts. Will you go get me a soda? But then she'll do the same thing. You know, just relationship stuff. What happened the last time your passion got out of control? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I'm passionate about shopping, and that kind of gets out of control, and I'll spend way too much money. All right, you guys, this video was...
Okay, so I thought that the one before that was the last one, but obviously it wasn't. I don't know, I'm confused. But she says, my back hurts, get me a soda. And she wants to get out of doing what exactly? Normal relationship stuff? I don't know. If I want a soda and I'm too lazy to get it, I'm just saying to my boyfriend, you know what? I'm lazy. Go get me a soda, please. I'm lazy as fuck. And then he's like either, yeah, sure, or no, go get it yourself. Like, why? If I would tell him that my back hurts, he would be concerned, right? He would then say, why? Like, I don't know. Who cares? Whatever, whoever, right? But, you know, I kind of liked that video. I did. It was cute. I'm sorry that I didn't answer all these questions. You guys, you have to understand, I don't make any money doing that. So I don't, you know, you have to pay me to answer these kind of questions, you know. But it was fun. I liked the video. It was fun, right? I don't know. Did you like that? Did you like her video? I liked it.
It was not that good, but I mean, if you guys did enjoy it, let me know. We can do another one, and you guys should leave your answers down below, only if you feel like sharing, because some of these were very TMI. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Okay, so what is the... I don't understand why the like to dislike ratio is so horrendously, terribly bad. I don't know, I like that. I don't know. Am I weird? You're avoiding the doctor right now because of pelvic pain. Didn't you learn you need to quit avoiding the doctor? Yeah, that is true. So I just wanted to read the comments because I was interested why people are hating on that video that hard. And the next one is, can't believe I'm siding with Nicocado here, but you truly do want the hate you get and do want people to be crappy to you. It gets you more engagement, more views, and therefore more money. If you only were as good at losing weight as you were at trolling people. Okay, so the thing is, yes, I do think the title is a little bit clickbaity, because, you know, because of all the stuff that's going on currently in her life, and you could think it is something a little bit more urgent, right? But I kind of liked the video. I thought it was a cute idea, and I bet you guys that if somebody else would have posted that, I mean, I don't know, am I that wrong now? I mean, I hate a lot of things she does. I hate if she lies. I hate if she manipulates. I hate if she's gaslighting. I hate if she's doing all these kind of stupid ass things. But I am not hating on her because she's, you know, playing a game on YouTube with me. I was entertained. I was much more entertained by that video than I was with all the last videos she put out, right? I don't know, you guys. Maybe I don't understand. Maybe I just don't have enough hate in my body. I don't get it. I don't know. But what I do know is that I love you guys. What? That was so corny. I'm so sorry. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe so we can see each other in the next video. See you guys soon. Thank you.